Hello, how is everyone? Uh, Thank you so much, Leona, for the raid. That was so kind of you. I actually should have switched over sooner because it did this crazy thing where it was like bombs everywhere on the screen with the stream avatars, and I had never seen that before. I almost wish I had turned this on earlier. But oh my gosh, Slim says he was here before the raid, so yeah, that's pretty impressive considering Leona did it literally instantly as I went live. So that is pretty wild. Um, Citrus or Jackson says he really likes the cat's face. Oh my gosh. So those are supposed to personify the cats that I've had. The last one is Snugface, and she's always sniffing Susu's butt. And if you think that's strange, apparently cats try to sniff each other's butts, and the initiator is trying to assert dominance. Snugface is the baby. Susu's her mom. So whenever she tries to sniff Susu's butt, Susu gets mad and like chases her away. She's like, "No, you're not," because I'm the dominant one here. But yes, I have two cats. One's the mom and one's the baby. So I hope everyone's having a really nice day. I am considering moving my stream to about starting maybe 1 to 2 hours later because I think I almost always try to join Leona's stream and watch her create awesome art. And so depending on how things go, I might move it back to around the same starting time as we have now, but we'll see. Your alien's looking more and more weird. I think that's great. Aliens should be looking alien, right? The whole idea of the word alien is that it's not what we expect to be, I guess, human. So if you are looking at it a lot, then it should be weird. All right, so what I thought I would do today, and this is going to hopefully be a quicker sketch. I mean, I picked a smaller screen size, and my brush strokes have been really messy this far, but there is a artist challenge that I've seen circulating on YouTube, and it is the opposite original character challenge. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to make your eye color your least favorite color. And then you're supposed to make the skin color your least favorite food's color. If it is daytime when you're drawing this, you're supposed to make it nighttime. If you prefer hot weather, you're supposed to do cold weather. If you like cold weather, you're supposed to make it hot weather. And then if you as a person have short hair, you're supposed to give your character long hair. If you have long hair, you're supposed to give your character short hair. Hey, Giant Sherman. So yeah, I figured I was gonna do this to my original character and see if I end up hating my original character after this, because I definitely drew her a certain way. So yeah, I think this is considered short hair. So I was going to give her longer hair. So I want to talk about this for a second because I actually don't know if I have a least favorite color. So I'm gonna just take a look at a color wheel because I generally like all colors. Obviously I love yellow. There's yellow everywhere in terms of branding on my page. I also love green. I do just love the color green. Red, I also love red. Oh my gosh. So what's my least favorite color? Maybe like my hair is medium length. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll give her really long hair or something. But usually I cut my hair. I don't know if y'all can see photos of me elsewhere, but usually I cut my hair this length. I haven't cut it as of late because yeah, when you don't have a job, then haircuts become a little bit less affordable. So otherwise, I would have cut my hair to this length. For the last almost 10 years, except for the very start of the pandemic, because I couldn't get a haircut. Most places, I have kept my hair usually around chin length. That is how I like to have my hair. So we're going to give my character long, long hair. You're good for haircut. Your mom cut your hair. Dang. Um, I I have cut people's hair in the past. I have not often cut my own hair. I did at the start of the pandemic have my boyfriend cut my hair, and he actually did a really great job. I think he watched like one YouTube video and just did an incredible job cutting it. Um, but I would say that is my usual hairstyle. I definitely prefer hot weather. I grew up in the Southeast, and then I even spent a few years living out in Texas. I am not a cold weather person, so we're gonna probably be drawing some snow around her or something. I don't know. Draw some gusts of wind. Maybe even give her a puffer jacket, which I haven't done here. So maybe she's gonna get a puffer jacket over all this. I don't know. Um, we're gonna have to figure that out because right now she's definitely not wearing. She's short sleeved. Anyway, there's gonna be modifications. You like cold weather? Oh, so yeah. If you did this challenge, then you got to draw them in hot weather. So whatever that looks like. Um, and then you love hot weather, but your body says the opposite. So, so you think you like hot weather, but when you're in hot weather, your body's just like, heck no, get me out of here. That's actually pretty silly. um, you really do not like hot weather, probably because you're from the South. Oh, so you're like the opposite of me. So like you're from the South, but you don't like hot weather. See, I'm from the South, and I think I like hot weather. I'm told by my boyfriend, though, that I do not like hot weather. I only like toasty toes. I really just like cold weather, so I can have toasty toes. So I don't know if that means that I prefer cold weather, but I think I like hot weather. Yeah, I don't really know. Either way, it needs to be the opposite of what I prefer. And then let's see here. So I legitimately think my least favorite food is olives. So this is going to be tricky because that means I have to give her olive colored skin. Like I know for a fact my least favorite food are olives. So she's going to have green skin. Maybe that's not too different than your alien Slim. So yeah, that's going to be like this color. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the color of olives. Woof, this is going to be a train wreck. I don't know if I'm just going to absolutely hate her. Look, are olives like a yellowish green color? They're definitely a yellowish green color. This is good. Yeah, my OC is gonna end up looking more like an alien than yours. Like, let me look. It's actually like, is this the color of olives? Ah! This is gonna be terrible, y'all. Look at this. Look at that color. Okay. Yeah, I'm already very nervous, but we're doing this challenge. Like, I'm committed. I've already decided I'm doing this. And so yeah, that's gonna be the color of her skin. Terrified. Let's see. Eye color. So yeah, least favorite color. What would my least favorite color be out of this? I mean, I think it would be purple. So she's gonna have purple eyes with olive skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what I think to myself. Oh my gosh. Purple? Out of the color wheel, I think that's my least favorite. Oi. So that's not going to be good. So yeah, she's going to be basically an alien. All right. So let's get to it. Let's do this and see what happens. I'm scared, y'all. This is going to be... yeah, it's gonna be night, and then I think we do cold weather, so we give her like a puffer, and then we're gonna give her long hair. So yeah, so yeah, already what I have here needs to be fixed. I did a quick sketch, so I know what she looks like beforehand, even though we're gonna be basically doing something completely different over her. I kind of feel like this is gonna be tricky, mostly because I want to show the bionic arm. You read the purple with an accent. Oh, you read it with a purple. So, hey mocap, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. God. So yeah, I'm terrified for sure. But we're gonna do this, and I don't know if purple. I think we've got some French-speaking people here, so I think yeah, good and me. I'm feeling terrified. So we're doing the YouTube opposite original character challenge. So this is what's going to happen to my original character. This is a character I drew I think 2 weeks ago, and she's going to have now purple eyes, olive skin. That's terrifying. We're going to make it nighttime, give her some cold weather, maybe some snow, and we're going to give her long hair. So I shall say that I'm feeling very scared. I hope I don't turn around and never want to draw my original character ever again. So we shall see. Purple is now how you will say purple. By the way, you speak French, and purple is very different in French. Violet, is it violet? I'm not gonna try. I can't speak French, but yeah, violet. All right, so here we go. We're going to. I kind of feel like I should give her a puffer jacket. That feels like it should be right. So let's think about how we're gonna do this. And you guys are watching me make edits pretty live, so this is going to be potentially terrible. I feel like if it's a puffer jacket, it actually needs to come over her. So like, I don't know. What does a puffer jacket look like? I feel like she needs to have this rolled up. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to see her bionic arm. So we're just gonna do like a quick sort of, oh gosh, I guess it would be puffier than that. Like a super thick roll here, and I'm just gonna try to get this done today, so that way if it's not perfect, I'm not super worried about that, as long as we get it done. And then the bionic arm will come out at that point in time. Here, what is that, like a puffer jacket? Ay. This is already gonna be a train wreck. Yeah, we're gonna have this one come down all the way, since there's no need to show off the non-bionic arm. Wait. And then her hand will eventually go there. Do I need to make this look even puffier? I think we need puffier. Puffy to the max. And that's looking pretty puffy, right? But yes, what are everyone's, let's talk about this for a second. I read somewhere that Puffy Level Boss, yeah, I actually read a fake stat, which I don't know if this is true. I read a fake stat that if there is two people, whether it's a couple or BFFs, whatever the heck, 1 out of 2 people love olives and the other person will hate olives. And I've kind of asked around this like for the last few years, like, who hates olives, who loves olives? Because usually it comes down to 50-50. I hate olives. Who in chat loves olives? Like, where are the olive lovers? Because if it's true, then it should be 1 for every 2. And there is at least, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's at least 6 of us in here, minimally. So I would expect it to come close to that. You hate olives. All your homies hate olives. Wow, that's pretty. Wow, so maybe my chat here, like, we're all just gravitating towards one another because we all hate olives. That's the real bond here. We just don't like olives. That's impressive. Because I have many friends who love olives. So that's already right off the bat. I'm like already impressed with this group. Actually, I think here. That's gonna be, maybe do we need a hoodie? Like, does she have a hoodie? Is this a puffer jacket? There's our very weak puffer jacket. Just quickly drawing today. Half of your family likes olives and the other hates. Okay, I feel like so far it seems like everyone hates olives, but maybe we have some lurkers who love olives that would actually offset the followers that hate olives. Who knows? Oh, green olives are dope. Okay, well, yeah, black olives are lame. All right. So specifically, if you were to do this challenge, Giant Sherman, you would probably, I mean, green olives would not be the color you would be using for your character's skin. You'd be using a different color of something you hate. All right, so I do think I want to keep her, let me think about how I want to do this. I feel like I do want to make sure that her piece here still stands out, like a little bit of her backpack. So I think it's going to look a little bit weird on this side. It's not going to make any sense because now her armor's over this puffer jacket. Your most hated food is carrots. That used to be my most hated food, and then I found a way to love carrots. I like carrots when they're like soft boiled with like something like brisket or something like that. If you do that, the carrots are just incredible. You'd use avocados as okay. Question. So if you were to use avocados as the food you hate, do you do the skin of the avocados or the inside of the avocados? It's probably the inside, right? It'd be the green because it's not like you eat the skin. I think that's right. I think you would do the green because that's the part people eat. Unless somebody here eats the skin of avocados. I love avocados. I am a little bit weird. I would just even eat just an avocado. I guess that's not something most people do, but yeah, I would just eat avocados. We're gonna just fix that. Probably the green, yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Do we give her ski pants? Is that what's about to happen here? I actually think I do not want that to be the waist. We're gonna fix her waist. Our puffer jacket. And we're just going to be loosey-goosey with our line work today because we're just trying to get the point across. I don't think it needs to be perfect by any means. It just needs to convey the original character so we can get to coloring her with a horrendous green skin. I kind of want this jacket to be shorter. I don't know if anyone feels like they disagree with that, but let's give her a slightly cropped jacket. We'll give her long sleeves, but we'll end it right here. Yeah. Does she wear shorts? Jacket is too long. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We just shortened the jacket here. So this is going to be her belt. Do we give her like puffer pants too? Like, does she need to have like ski pants? Like, are we also about to give her like these balloon ski pants? What am I doing to her? This is ridiculous. I don't know. This is not making any sense, but she's gonna get big ski pants. Actually, I want to bring this out more. I'm just gonna... Oh my goodness. This is gonna look wild. Oh my gosh. I'm not feeling good about this at all. I feel very nervous. Okay, and then I cannot wait to do the hands. I'm actually dreading it. So we're also gonna do some of her hair. So maybe instead of giving her a bun like before, we just give her a really long ponytail. So we'll make that adjustment since she has long hair, that we give her a tall ponytail. Here, let me move this out of the way so that way I don't actually get that into the drawing. I feel like the bionic puffy looks a little confusing. It might just be me. Yeah, that's because this is the puffy jacket part. It's going to be rolled up, and then I will actually draw out this section here, and I will make it look like it doesn't exist yet. You'll only get to see this part of it. You'll only get to see a little bit of it. But yeah, I hear you. I think I'll have to do a really good job to illustrate that this is kind of rolled up sleeves. But you are hitting on an important point, which is if her sleeves are rolled up, then here, let's make this longer. Let me not get this wrong. And then the casing would be here, and then probably, oh gosh, like I said, we're just gonna be extra sketchy today. It's gonna be as long as it communicates enough of what's going on. I don't think it needs to be perfect. All right, there's our bionic arm. Hopefully that makes sense. Are you crazy? She doesn't need warmth. Oh, do you think I just cut off the sleeve? She's just warm. Well, part of her arm is human, so at least it needs to be cut off here where the joint is, minimally. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Minimally, it has to be cut off here because that's where her joint is, and then that's where she has. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. If I had something covered here and this were out in the cold, I'd be cold. But yeah. I hear you, Slim. Let's see if we make it farther and if it helps. And if it doesn't help, we'll fix it because we sketched this pretty quickly. I feel like we could easily fix it if it's looking terrible. All right. No, she's reminding me of right now. Oh gosh, I do not ever draw characters with long hair for a reason. Because drawing this long ponytail is a mess. I don't know why it's poking up like that. We're gonna just try that again. Let's try again. That seems reasonable. I don't know, maybe. She reminds me of, oh gosh, I don't know if anyone here has ever seen this show, but I grew up, my cousins watched this show when I was growing up, so I watched it also. I was gonna say she reminds me of Shampoo from Ranma One Half, but now that I'm looking at it, she actually might remind me more of Botan from Yu Yu Hakusho. Again, I don't know if anyone here has watched either of those, but it feels like old school anime. So if you have watched them, let me know. If you haven't, that's okay too. I don't know. Boots? Snow boots? Are these snow boots? Your hair on your alien looks like poo. No. I mean, do you know what poo looks like? Because I can't see how poo can look or hair can look like poo. These are gonna be basically like giant snow boots, I guess. These look like the extra large, do you know what I'm saying? Like, not Uggs, but like they look like puffy boots, like Eskimo boots. All right, it's fine. We're in cold weather here. We're literally putting her not where she typically would be. I feel like this is gonna look crazy. Oy. Her boots are huge. Maybe that boot is extra huge. Here, we'll fix it. The proportions are wrong. You wish I had a Discord so other viewers could see you. You can actually paste images in here. So in the same way that you would post a image into Discord, drag and drop it, you can paste a link to a image here. And I know that you guys have asked for Discord, but I think I'm gonna wait on the Discord for now, just because I think for anyone who's lurking and wanting to participate or thinking about participating, they can actually see what's happening here in chat. So I think that makes sense. That way, folks who are newcomers can really get a sense of, who the community is here. So if you have an Imgur or if you can upload it somewhere, definitely share that piece of drawing in chat here. You're so jelly that I know how to draw clothes. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just drawing it loosey-goosey and hoping that just because this is loose enough that no one will notice that I actually don't know what I'm doing. Look, just gotta be loosey about it. I'm just figuring it out as we go along. So I think the heel would be like that or something. Like, because the sole of the shoe would be big. All right. This looks crazy. And proportionally, it looks quite strange. I think it's because this puffer right here. Actually, that's not the reason why. The reason why is because it's like awkwardly over. Is that right? Man, these puffer pants make her look just very short. We're gonna have to do something about that. She looks really short right now. Also, that bionic arm might be extra long, but I did the proportions beforehand. So what we might do is just cheat a little bit. I'm just gonna... We're gonna just cheat a little bit because I do think that the proportions are off. Like, she has like 8 long arms for her. Oops, let's not do that. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. And I think it's okay if it's messy. It's gonna be okay. Because like I said, we just want to get the idea across. Like, this isn't a big project. We want to get the whole point across just today. Maybe what I do is to just bring this down a little bit, so she doesn't look so short. You love short OCs. Oh, you love short characters. Okay. Short. You don't want her. You want her to be short. You want her to be chibi. Got it. Okay. We could keep her short. She's as short as me. Have I seen those big red boots that people have been wearing? No. What are these big red boots? Can you share? What are these big red boots people are wearing? May's boots in Overwatch. That I know. I used to watch a ton of Overwatch. Oops. Hold on one second. I don't want to disconnect. I accidentally stepped on my plug. Be right back. I just need to make sure my cables underneath the table aren't crazy. Okay, whew, that was a little bit more difficult than I thought. You love playing May when you used to play Overwatch. Yeah, she was a lot of fun. Actually, yeah, she was a winter character. She had like the giant coat, very Eskimo. Let's see here. Whoa. Wait. Jackson, are you saying people wear... Oh, whoa. No, there's literally a dude... Oh my gosh. Is anyone else seeing this? This is so crazy. These boots look like... They literally look like game pawns. You know, like when you like are playing games and you move the pawns. Oh, wow. He's got... Oh my goodness. This guy's like wearing a... the shoes don't even look like they're real on him. This is crazy. Whoa. Or on her. Whoa. These... Wait. Are you saying these are in right now? How would I look with those boots? These are crazy. How do you say it? Is it just Mischief? Is that the name of the company? Or Mischief? Mischief? The website's awesome. Like, who designed this thing? The Big Red Boot. BRB, Big Red Boot. Whoa. Actually, those orange kicks that they have coming soon, those look cool. Citrus Tang. Dang. And their anthology books, the 360-page anthology book, that's awesome. Like the bright yellow with the black on it. That looks so cool. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. That's super cool. I might use that for inspiration at another time. Just like a design inspiration. Hold on. I'm standing. What's my hand like? thumb, hand. We're gonna come back for the thumb. All right. Now you guys get to see me struggle draw hands. I don't know who out there is like just awesome at drawing hands, but it's something that I struggle with still. And I feel like I've drawn hands for many years. Maybe I haven't put in the practice. That looks like a claw. That's a really tiny hand. I gave her like a monster-sized bionic arm and an itty-bitty hand. You know, I bet Jackson, you're probably really good at drawing hands. I could see you being really good at drawing hands. I just want you guys to know I'm basically drawing at this point in time the giant hot dog hands from Everything Everywhere All at Once on my OC. She's just, everything's terrible now. You're the worst at hand drawing? I don't know. Shall we compete? This is pretty awful. What's being created here? Usually takes me multiple tries over and over again. That looks weird. That looks very strange. Do I need to get a reference up in here? Like, I literally don't know how to draw hands unless I have a reference. Wait, would the thumb be pointing inward or outward? Okay, hold on. I gotta look at my own hand. Wait, that's the wrong hand. This hand. All right, so can I just sit here and draw like this? Oy, this is gonna be bad. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm just staring at my hand. All right. So it like comes down a little bit like this, but then my thumb is kind of drooping. And then we have like a little bit of a pocket here. I'll clean up the curves in a little second. Oh, here we go. All right, these lines need to be fixed, but that's the general silhouette. This is the general silhouette. And then this finger needs to be a little longer. And I think we can start losing fingers a little bit here, as long as they show up on this side. Actually, that would just be the pinky, because our ring finger is here. And we can fix the thumb now. Actually, I already forgot what the thumb looks like. Like, show me what the thumb looks like again. I've already forgotten. It looks crazy. Maybe, I mean, that's what my thumb looked like. My thumb looked pretty crazy though. All right, maybe next practice stream we do like hand practice, because this is way too much effort for something that we're being very sketchy with. All right, she has claws for a hand. Okay, we're gonna fix that. We're just gonna make it smaller and call it a day. We gotta move on. You cannot get hung up on this. We still have to make her skin green. Oh my gosh. You're only good at drawing old crusty hands for your skeletons, but those skeleton hands look quite good. There should be a hand drawing on one of your Instagram posts, and it took you a long. See, I even have a bunch of references here on how to draw hands and feet. Look at this. Look at the curled feet. This is pretty impressive, right? But I mean, even with all the practice, I still, if I have to draw a hand from memory, it's very difficult for me. I just feel like the instant I have to draw hands, I just forget what they look like. Like a box with 5 tubes coming out of it. So, and it's not like I've not ever seen hands. I have seen hands my whole life, and yet for some reason, the moment I have to draw one, everything becomes difficult. Yeah, we'll clean it up, but this is as much effort I'm going to put into this for today because we have to get to the coloring. That's supposed to be the fun part of all this. This hand post is the second most recent post. Yeah, I will definitely take a peek at that. Let's see. Search slim chassis. Yeah, there it is. You did a hand. Oh, it's got a interesting. Are those eyes on your hand? I like how the middle finger has 2 eyes. And your hand has, I think I see feet on your hands. So that's pretty creative. I definitely have not drawn any feet on my hands before, but maybe that's something I should look into. I can definitely appreciate abstract, interpretive art. That's my weak attempt at doing a zipper. Do not judge me. This is just, all right. So I think we kind of drew her. I don't know if she still looks like herself. She's definitely looking a little different here. Actually, we want to do this. Wait, we don't want to do that. Let's fix this. Because the interesting thing about this is I think the backpack would be worn on the outside, not the inside. So, we're going to fix this area too, because now that I'm thinking about that wouldn't have made sense. And I guess what we do next is her backpack would probably be here on the outside instead. But the belt would still, I think, be on the inside. It was supposed to be a hand, and then you improvised after making a few too many mistakes. Hey, that's a good way of approaching it. I mean, I don't know if anyone here watched Bob Ross paint growing up, but like he would be like, here's a mistake, and then draw like a giant black line right through his drawings, and he'd be like, we can fix it. We just improvise, we build upon it, we don't get stressed out by mistakes. We just make happy trees. So I think that's super, super cool. Like if you can take a mistake and then do something with it, that's a great thing. That's a great thing to be able to do. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Great, wise words. All right. Okay, so I think she's mostly done. She's dressed for the winter. We probably want to draw some snow later. We've given her long hair, and I think we'll do nighttime. So what I'll do right now is, I should have put the instructions on a separate layer, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to move her down here. And I guess, how should I do nighttime? Should I just draw a moon? We'll do that at the end, maybe. We'll draw the background at the very end. I think right now we just color her in, which, like I said, I'm extremely nervous about this. I'm gonna give her a shirt so she's not accidentally naked underneath here. Oops. Okay, I think that works. Happy little accidents. Yes, happy little accidents. That's exactly right. Okay, I'm scared, but we're doing it. We are going to... Here, I did not do that right. Copy paste that. I'm gonna lock this for reference right now, and then we're just gonna erase this one for now. Since we have it on the other layer, I don't think it's needed here. Cool. We'll put that back on, and let's get to coloring. Okay, I'm terrified, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna give her this olive skin. Oh my gosh, I'm cringing just like thinking about doing this right now. All right, this cannot be good. All right, here we go. All right. I do not see how this is going to turn out good at all. How scary. Oh my gosh, Clump, I really appreciate the vote of confidence. You're like, don't worry, it's going to look great. I'm like, I mean, whatever the case is, this will go, this will be available for the internet to see me turn my original character into... Hey, maybe, you know who had green skin but was, like had all the drip? It was it was Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what it was, but the first time he came on screen, Piccolo, and he had that very first fight, I was like, heck yes, this guy's so cool. I was a kid, of course, but I was like all about that green skin. So hey, maybe this could turn out great. Who knows? Mike Wazowski, who's that? Oh, from whatchamacallit? What's the name of that movie? Gosh, what's the name of the movie with the big blue furry guy too? Monster Inc. Gosh, I'm like, what's the name of the movie? Monsters Inc. Another great green person is the Incredible Hulk. Yes. That is true. Bruce is a wonderful character, very lovable. Actually, yeah, She-Hulk is also green. I don't know if anyone watched that series. That came out last year, right? She-Hulk came out last year. We're gonna overcolor here because we're gonna cover up her skin later with some hair. I think it's okay to color over the area that it would be in. Right now I'm wishing that my least favorite food color was something like salmon. I don't know, something where the color would have been more normal, and by the way, if any of y'all do this challenge, let me know what your characters end up looking like. Send it over. Actually, that's hair. And because I want to see if your whatever your character ends up looking like. Yeah, if anyone at all ends up doing this opposite original character challenge, let me know. Oh wow, there's a whole slew of them. So Plankton, the Spider-Man villain that you can't remember the name of. Spider-Man villain. Who's the Spider-Man villain that you can't think of? I can't think of his name either. Yoda, Kermit, Grinch, Shrek. Yeah, Clump is on a name drop spree. No kidding. And also, I feel like half the time, Clump is one of the fastest typers ever because I could never keep up with like him in chat. I'm like, holy crap, how is he able to type so fast? And are you on a phone, Clump, or are you on a PC? Because whatever it is, it's still impressive. Whether you're on a phone or PC, it's definitely impressive. Oh gosh. You're pretty fast, but autocorrect loves you. So phone then, that's still very impressive. She looks so wild. And wait, we're gonna give her purple eyes? I don't know. Ugh. Purple. Why are we doing this? Yikes. Yeah, this is going to be terrifying. Wait, does this look more like a purple or like a royal blue to y'all? I want to make sure I'm getting purple. Like, do we want that purple or this purple here? I'm going to draw two different purples. And y'all tell me if you like the left eye or the right eye. And we're going to end up just shading it in too, so it won't be exactly the same. Do we like left purple or right purple? That looks blue. That looks blue to you. Dang. Okay. Well, we're definitely not picking the blue one then. All right, so here is a purple. That's one purple. And another purple. Gosh, do these all look blue to you? I feel like this is extremely purple. Does this look purple to you? Or does that still look blue? I think we want to pick one. So I guess I'll just leave it to y'all. Left or right? Left or right? Left is for the darker purple, and right is for the brighter purple. Jackson likes left. Both of them are, or purple. Which purple do you like? Purple? Are we still doing that? You might be crazy, but vote right. Left. Dark looks better. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Hold on. Where's that light purple again? Let me grab that light purple. I think it was this one. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to use both. All right. Oops. Wrong mask. We're going to do a clipping mask and we're going to do the light purple. Gosh, I don't know. I'm definitely still nervous about how this is going to turn out. Make her eyes look dead. I don't want her eyes look dead. I still want her to look like herself. But I will make her, I mean, she's looking a little Frankenstein-y right now. I don't know if anyone else is feeling like that. She's got a whole Frankenstein vibes. Yeah, the color works. What are we doing to her? My poor OC. She's crying in her sleep. I'm crying in my sleep tonight as I hold on to my iPad and head to bed. I'll be crying in my sleep 100%. Be like, what have I done? Why did I do it this way? She was bitten by a zombie and ended up having this skin. That's the story. Actually, I need to do this because I can't see where the whites need to be. There we go. Now we'll come back to this. Now I'm thinking like whoever came up with this challenge is probably a little bit sadistic. They're like, let me see every artist out there cringe at their own character. How do we make every artist feel just a little bit bad about what they've created? Oh my gosh. I'm just laughing because like Leona was about to be really sad and upset on her stream, and I feel like I'm about to be in the same mood where I'm like, no, what are we doing? Why did we agree to this? Why did we choose to do this? Okay, well, her hair has to stay the same, so we're not changing her hair color. That wasn't part of the prompt. So she's keeping her hair color. So this could be a train wreck. I might have to adjust her hair color just a little bit. There is probably very little good about this. And this is, I don't think, these are not even matching greens. These are greens from completely different families, in my opinion. Damn, I'm taking the challenge one step further. Slim, you're saying this is a remake. Oh my god. And I'm adding a full backstory? Yeah. You know who's really great at coming up with backstories? I feel like Leona's done like a kick butt job of coming up with backstories for every single one of my original characters. And if you're curious about why she's good at it, it's because she's a writer. She's a creative writer. Very talented. And for those of you that are new here, if you're not sure who Leona is, she is crafting by the pound. She also has a stream and does really wonderful art. Why is everyone cooler than you? No, don't say that. Everyone's cool in their own different way. You know, everyone brings something different to the table. And if we didn't all have something to bring to the table that was slightly different, then we'd all be the same person. We'd all create the same art. We'd all have the same opinions. And there's no fun in that. So I would say everyone brings something a little bit different. So I wouldn't say anyone's cooler than anyone else. We just all have different strengths. We have different things to offer. Like I would say, Slim, you have very abstract creative art. I would say that Clump draws really wonderful sketches. You should check out his Hayao Miyazaki drawing sometime. Really great. I've not ever seen anyone take detail as seriously as Citrus Jackson. Also in the chat, like his skeleton artwork, his Junji Ito inspired artwork is like on another level. Leona adds so much character in her work. Like she really takes retro and old school cartoons and makes them her own. It's really fun because if you like to watch any of those things when you were growing up, then you basically get like a little bit of a different flavor with her work. But yeah, I think everyone here probably has something different to bring to the table. String Cheese's alien broke into her house one night and pew-pewed my OC with the greeninator. The alien stole from the Doofenshmirtz. The alien was jealous of her because she had hair that didn't look like poop. Oh my god. That is... Wow. I have to know. Did you just come up with that on the spot? Just like... Yeah. Dang. Slim, you said that we're about to make you flip and make you do your biggest and most complex remix of your first drawing ever. Yeah, you should do that. That would be really cool. I think if you're feeling inspired to do that, you should absolutely do it. Take the feeling and run with it. Who knows what you might create? Maybe you'll create your proudest work yet, or maybe you'll create something that you don't like, and then you rest assured that you tried something a little bit different. Who should make a rap? I'm not making a rap. I'll tell you guys a story. So when I worked at one of my past jobs, and this is a few years ago, I thought it would be funny if we came up to our stand-up in the morning. So like think about like an agile stand-up if you work in software. And I thought it would be funny to wrap my update to my team. Mind you, this is a team I was managing. And so I did, and yeah, my whole team just laughed at me. And I was told that, I mean, they literally laughed at me, which is fine because I'm the manager, so they're allowed to laugh at me. Like if they weren't laughing at me as like, oh, everyone's making fun of me. It was intended to kind of break the ice, but yeah, they never let me live it down. They would bring it up at like team get-togethers, like, oh, remember the time Allie rapped or recited a poem? It was definitely more like I was reciting a poem. I have to say, like, rapping's not my thing. This hair color is completely wrong, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna somehow make it work. I know it looks pretty god awful right now, but we have to succeed at this challenge. We will not take failure for an answer. This is, oh gosh. You know what I should have done was I should have brought up all the other people who are doing the opposite OC character challenge to see like the comparison of their opposite side with their actual character. So maybe I'll feel a little bit better about myself afterwards, but we'll see. You would never be seen again if you got laughed at after rapping. Yeah, I had no choice. It was my team. I had to go manage them the next day and have them just laugh at me. Let's see here. Oh, I think it's because we got emojis. We got emoji. Yeah, I think I have a mod in here. We could probably do something with the emoji things. The emoji spam. Slim says poems are nice. I agree. I really like poetry. I appreciate poetry, and I enjoy poetry that sometimes makes you think a little bit. So Slim says he saw that message and now you want to fight Nightbot. Yeah, Oh, Club says you would never be seen again if you got laughed at in public. What about if it were like with good friends though? What if you had good friends laugh at you? Would that be okay? Or is it strangers that you don't want to be laughed at by, or just like anyone in public? Yeah. Clump also wants to fight Nightbot because Nightbot has banned Clump before. I couldn't figure out how to unban Clump last time. Oh gosh. Slim, don't get timeouted. I mean, I might have to have a mod help untime you out if that happens. And I'm not technical enough to be able to figure out how to do that without a mod's help. So just be careful. Pew Pew Nightbot. Oh no, you think you got timed out. Let's not fight. Let's just enjoy the moment of me turning my OC character into She-Hulk, because that is what's literally happening right before our eyes. My original character is getting She-Hulkified. Is that a word? She-Hulkified. Oh my goodness. Actually, I wonder if they're, hold on. Dream Avatar. Let's see. Let's see here. Can we do... let's see here. Does this work? No timeout happened. Will this work? then you can actually fight Nightbot. I think Nightbot counts. I don't know. Now you guys can, yeah, there can be a battle royale fight. And, oh, Nightbot's not in there. Nightbot doesn't count because I only put followers. What's happening is we're having, I mean, you guys wanted a fight, so we started a battle royale. There's a fight going on right now. This, you don't have to do anything. It just does it automatically. Yeah, Leona's destroying everyone. Yeah, it looks like it's down to Clump and really Leona. Oh, Giant Sherman's. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's gonna be either Leona or Clump. I died instantly too. Don't feel bad. Clump, you gotta go for the food. Oh no. Oh no, you were so close. Rigged. Yeah, Leona won. Oy. That's so silly. It was an involuntary reaction. Well, you got some imaginary gold to go with that. I don't know what actually what it does, but you get some gold to go with that. You gotta go. Your phone is dying. All right. Well, thanks for joining, Slim. Maybe we can do another battle royale sometime again, and maybe I'll have Nightbot join us so that we can actually beat up Nightbot properly. You want to do it again, Clump? I can run it again. Let me do it. I think not anyone can run it, but I'll do it again. Here we go. Hang tight. I think there's other games too that I can set to go. Oh, dang. Lucifer has won 5 from the jump catch game. Wait, am I? Yeah, oops. That's why I want to be on this layer. That was a very noob thing that I just did. Oh! Oh no! Who's gonna get the food? Oh no, Lucifer's gonna kick my butt. Ouch. Oh, can I get the food in time? Oh no. Wow, yeah. GG's, Lucifer. Nice work. RNG grants you the win. Sad G? Oh no. Do you know how how you got how your character, your little worm died, Clump? I didn't see who beat you up. Also, I think you can change from Weedle to somebody else. I think if you go to, there should be a way to change it. I think I added a widget to my About Me page, and if you're able to go there, you might be able to change your avatar. You went into the crowd. You got trampled. That's what happens. You gotta be careful. All right, we're gonna give her the same color shirt because that makes sense to me. Bullying. Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry. There's gonna be chances to win again in the future. We can play Battle Royale as many times as we want. Oh. I am gonna try to speed this up a little bit so that way we can move quickly. Oh, Leona says you'll forgive me in the next stream, Clump. Oh, yeah. Leona crushed the first time. She was like, yeah, she's like, there's not gonna be any ties here. I'm trying to go for speed because I think the whole point is to see what she looks like in the end rather than focus on the tiny details. So we are definitely prioritizing speed over everything else right now. What color should her puffer jacket be? This poor OC. You changed your thing to a Cubone. Ah, yeah, Cubone, bone. Cubone is one of my favorites. And you know, I want to say, Jackson, Cubone is perfect because you always draw the skeletons, and he's got a little skeleton head. So that I feel like that is perfect for you. Her puffer jacket should be magenta. Yeah, I'm down for that. I had a friend who got a bright pink puffer jacket, and should I say, like, pink is iconic. So, how do you change it? I think you go to my Twitch bio, so the about page where you see all the panels. One of the panels should say stream avatars, and as long as, I think if I'm live, you should be able to change it there. But I think Jackson was able to do it, so if those are not the right instructions, maybe he can help you out or something. But that's how I think it should be done. Let's see. You know, I kind of want to... Y'all don't get mad at me, but I think I kind of want to give her a cream colored jacket. Like cream on the outside with orange on the inside. Is that wild? Does that sound just utterly ugly? But, I mean, if we're going to color her in, she should have some cool outfits. And I want the inside of this jacket to be and orange. We're just going to go crazy. I had a silver puffer growing up, and I loved that silver puffer. It was like a shiny metallic. Super obsessed with that puffer. And you don't have a stream avatar thingy. So let me look. You want to go to... Well, are you on your phone? I wonder if it doesn't... Does it show... I wonder if it doesn't show up on the phone. Hold on. So if you go to twitch.tv /No I Am Godzilla, if you go to the very bottom, there is a purple thing that says stream avatars. And you have to wait for it to load. If it's not loading, I think you can click on one of the buttons there, and then what it should do is it'll allow you to pick your Pokemon. But if you just wait a moment, it should load up. But yeah, you can change it to whatever you want to be. I don't think it has all of the Pokemon, so you might run into some issues where you're looking for, you know, I think later generations, and they won't be there. But, oh, you kind of missed what I said. I don't think that all of the generations are there. I think you can only select certain ones. So yeah, about section, scroll all the way to the bottom where it says stream avatars, and then you should be able to update it to whomever you want to be. Yeah. About section. So if you're on phone, there should be an about tab. There should be like you know, the actual stream, the about tag, and then if you go to the about tab, it will Let me know if you were able to find it. So, but yeah, it should be on my page. And here's the thing, if I hate this puffer after I color it in to be cream and orange, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play around with the hues and colors. But I personally love anything that's crazy orange. I love an orange accent. It's one of my favorite accent colors, which is why orange was not the color of her eyes, because I really like orange. Actually, let's hold this color and it's gonna make it darker. She's looking pretty crazy. Oh, you're gonna try on your laptop? Yeah, sorry that that's not working out right now. I think I had changed mine also, because I don't remember what it gave me at first. I might have also been coughing at first, and then I updated myself to Bulbasaur because I love Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is not only my favorite starter Pokemon, he is probably my favorite. He or she, it. It is my favorite. All right, we're gonna come back to the boots in a little bit, but I think what we need to do is add some shading so her skin doesn't look quite as terrifying. Am I bitter that my least favorite food is olives? Yes, I do feel a little bit bitter. I wish that I liked olives. I wish that I had a different least favorite food. Yay! Oh, you picked Little Mew. It's adorable. Nice work. Wait, did I do that on the wrong? I did. We're gonna have to do that again. Lots of rookie mistakes today. Just half paying attention, drawing on the wrong layer over and over again. All right. Let's do something about that hair and skin. Let's do hair first. I always like doing hair. Hair is always fun for me. I find that I have a grand time doing hair. Oh, you want to do Battle Royale again? Okay, I will, wait, actually, let me see if Ahmad is able to trigger it. Rucifer or Giant Sherman, are either of you guys able to trigger Battle Royale, or is it just me? Am I the only one that can do it? I just want to know if somebody is having the capability to do it. Let me wait to see. Oh, yep. Nice. So mods can start it too. Here, I'm gonna do larger strokes than that. This is like my lazy way of trying to get things done quickly. That doesn't look good. That looks rough. Okay, we're gonna fix that part. Oops. I hastily did that. Let's see. You dominated that match. Wow, that was so fast. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry, Clump. I didn't even notice that. My little Bulbasaur. Hey, I feel like I probably got some sort of handicap because you're a Mew, and Mew is insanely strong. So, granted, I actually don't think that has any effect. Like whatever Pokemon you are, I'm not sure they do it so that like, you know, yeah, I'm not sure that they actually impact like the stats, but that would be interesting if they did. I just don't know if they do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna do my, I usually want to do shadows though. I don't have that right now. We'll do the clipping mask on this one too. Actually, I only want it to be on the outside. And then we do the last bit here. This is my lazy hair hack because I don't know how to do anything better. Incredibly lazy. I don't know if anyone else ever does this with their hair, just massively lazy. Actually, I want to do that separately because that's not going to work out the way I want. All right. Lazy hair hack. There we go. Lazy hair hack. I don't ask me. I'm sure there's a better way to do hair, but that's how it always goes for me. Just quick and lazy. Just draw some white lines and hope for the best. All right, good enough. Moving on with my life. She looks like Marta from the OG Star Trek. Gosh, it's been a minute since I watched the OG Star Trek. Do you mean the one with William Shatner? Who's Marta again? Because I definitely watched that one. In fact, I watched many episodes, and why do I not remember who Marta is from OG Star Trek? Oh, yes. You are right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Marta really pulled off the green skin. Speaking of green skin, I think we were trying to think about characters earlier. Like, we're like, oh, who are the characters with like green skin that are just really good? And I think Clump like came up with like at least a dozen of them. All right, let's do her skin. We got to get some shading up in here. Otherwise, actually, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go to our color wheel. Woof. Okay. I'm kind of worried, but we're going to make do with whatever we can. I feel like that's going to be too dark. Maybe not. Let's try it. She's looking more and more like Piccolo. That's what I just see Piccolo. I see Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z right now. That's how she looks. Piccolo is another amazing character. Yes, I agree. I love Piccolo. Um, Piccolo is like one of the best characters. Yeah, I feel pretty confident saying that. And I think now we go for some highlighted skin too, because we definitely want her to have that youthful glow. She's still young. She's just green. So we go smaller on here. Pinocchio, no, Pinocchio's definitely not green to my knowledge. And if he was green, I don't know about it. Ooh, gotta make that smaller. And let me not forget to do her awful claw hands while I'm at it. We will not speak of claw hands. We just acknowledge that she has claw hands. And I don't know, this might be weird. I still want to give her her slight blush. So we just might give her, I mean, it's not going to be quite as pink as the pink face she has right here, but I'll give her a little bit of pink. We have to put more details on her face to join the universe. Yeah, that's true. For sure, for sure. Yeah, it would be cool to see Piccolo with robotic body parts. Although I don't think he needs it. He's too strong. I think it's a little too pink. Let's see if that's too much. I don't know if this is gonna just look crazy on her, but I just still want a little bit of that blushed look. And maybe just a little bit of highlighter. Erase that properly. No, I have to put it on a different layer if I wanted to get it just right. That way I can overshoot just a bit. Be right back if I'm gone before. Oh, that's very nice of you, Jackson. If you don't make it before the end of the stream ends, I hope you have a great day too. And let me know if you end up watching AEW tonight and what matches you're excited about if you do end up watching. But yes, we got to get her eyes more alive too. Her eyes are looking a little bit dead. which I know that chat was like, we can have dead eyes. We're fine with dead eyes, but I don't really want her to have dead eyes. I want to give her a little bit of life. So we are going to do that. Just and just going to maybe like a lighter purple. Oh gosh, I really hope I don't. Clipping mask that, and then this is like my super lazy version of doing this, just because I know that we're under the gun, and all we're just trying to do today is get a concept drawing done. I don't think this needs to be as high fidelity as we usually do. Whoops. All right, that's looking a little bit more lively. Gosh, the green skin is killing me though. It really is. I can't say I love it, but we are doing, she looks so youthful. You're too nice, Leona. I'm like struggling here. I'm like, why does she look like this? And you're so kind. You're like, thank you for rooting me on. You love the bomber jacket and the puffy pants. Gosh. Thank you. You are, like I said, that is so nice of you. Meanwhile, I feel like I'm struggling. I'm like, why does she look like this? She looks like a crazy person. And the way that I always do lips, y'all, is lazy. I just draw on clown lips, and then I just fade out the edges, and then I just start layering on top of it. This is like incredibly lazy, but it's how I've always done it. And I don't know why I decided I was going to do lips this way, but it's what I decided in the past, and so I've just kind of stuck with it. I'm gonna get that smaller. And then we do a little bit of a light look right there. Actually, undo, clipping mask this. And then on top of that, I always put a little bit of white. Maybe we just go like, I don't know, a glossy lip maybe. And then I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit more. And let me see if I like that hue. I think it needs to be a little more redder. So we're going to cheat because I do not want to go through all of that again. No, that's not going to get me there. Undo that. Let's just go to color balance. Just a little bit more red. I don't know if I'm going to be able to match this. I think we can do it. That's closer. That's closer to the color we have. And then if I really don't like it, I suppose I could just lighten it just a little bit. We don't need much. We just need somewhat of a lip. So she just needs to look like herself, right? Like that's the main thing. Like if she doesn't look like herself, then I think that defeats the purpose of the exercise. She just needs to look like herself, but with long hair, green olive colored skin and purple eyes. Everything else should more or less still look like her. I'm just gonna trim that edge right a little bit thinner. All right. I mean, she kind of looks like herself. Just green skin and purple eyes. I don't know. The purple is really throwing me off. I do not like those purple eyes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, let's keep going. I think we can finish this in time. Do we give her, like, remember the crazy thing that Jackson showed all of us with the red boots, the insane red boots? Do we just give her like bright orange boots? She just looks absolutely insane. Is that what needs to happen? I think we gotta go something wild. We can't play it safe here. Like, everything else about her makes 0 sense, so we just gotta go for it. I still think whoever decided to do this challenge is probably laughing crazily to themselves, like, man, all these people ruining their original characters with this opposite original character challenge. Granted, I would imagine there's a lot of people out there who just probably love their character after updating it with their least favorite color, the color of their least favorite food, etc. I still don't know what most of y'all's least favorite foods are. I just know that a bunch of people here dislike olives. Somebody mentioned earlier they dislike carrots. Who was that? Was that Clump or Slim? Someone said that they just do not like carrots. You don't know, to be honest. You don't know your least favorite food? Well, I mean, if you don't know, then that means it's probably Slim who said he didn't like carrots. Do you like all foods? Like, for the most part, everything tastes great? Are you someone who appreciates all types of foods? And if you are someone who appreciates all types of foods, are there things that, if it's not done well, you're just like, absolutely not? Leona says her favorite foods would be watermelon, honeydew, macaroni, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is a winner. Greens, preferably kale, and bratwurst. Love bratwurst. Clump says he doesn't like tomato. Do you not like all tomatoes, or do you have like a preference? Like, you don't like a raw tomato or a cooked tomato, or just tomato on anything? Oh, you're really picky. Okay, well, what about the opposite? What are your favorite foods? So if we were to do not the opposite original character challenge, but let's just say, like, we were doing updating all aspects of your character to your favorite things. You like tomato sauce and whole tomatoes, but you don't like Baltimore wheat. Baltimore? Is that an autocorrect? I'm assuming Baltimore's autocorrect because I can't think of what that should be. They just taste really different. Oh, yeah. Okay. Leona says tomato. No, she loves tomatoes. Oh my gosh. So hear me out on my thoughts for tomatoes. I think tomatoes really bring out the flavor when you add them to something else. So like if you have like a beef stew, tomatoes really make it beautiful and aromatic, but I do not like tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes in my salads. So if I have a salad, I will pick out all of the tomatoes. Like if it's cherry tomatoes, I'll just pluck them right out. Like that's just for some reason something I don't like. But yeah, tomatoes is just not it in my salads. I mean, I in the past I didn't like carrots. So if we're doing this challenge and we're thinking about like least favorite color food, olives and carrots are up there with me. So I'm really just ruining my original character with all sorts of things I don't like. Carrots equal boo. Yeah, you like salad with peanut sauce. Peanut sauce is so good. I agree. Oh, Leona, you like to eat tomatoes raw too. Nice. That's awesome. It's not for me, but I totally get it. Like they're very flavorful and they're a great way to add flavor. It's just I don't like tomatoes on my salads. All right, we're just gonna add some shading on this crazy puffer outfit that she's wearing. Oh wait, we're missing some details. What have we done to her? What have we done? I think we just give a orange color just to spice things up, and I'll see if I hate it in a second. Yeah, I don't know. It probably doesn't make any sense, but I'm going with it. Um, we're just speeding along now. Opposite day for the OC. All right, let's do a clipping mask on her puffer and let's make quick work here. Let me see if I can get this in here. I think that kind of makes sense, maybe. And then we'll get some shadows here. And some shadows here. We're just moving quick. It doesn't have to be, like I said, perfect. Just needs to get the point across. Did I accidentally not color in some parts of this? It looks like, yeah, here we go. I did a bad job there. But that's fixed now. I think we want to go back here and do the same thing where we just kind of grab this color and all right, we're moving quick now. The only pickles you like are the big dill ones, especially if they're frozen. Wait, do people eat frozen pickles? Is that something? Is that something that I should be trying? Because I don't think I've ever tried frozen pickles before. But that sounds very intriguing. Like maybe something that I should care about. Whoa, that's bright. I don't think that's, I think this is probably correct. If not, it should be like this. Yeah. And then we can pick a a brighter color for the tops. Well, technically, I think this crease here would probably have, oops. Too large, too small. Oof, I'm really struggling to get that just right. These boots are wild. I tell you, they are wild. Yeah, they're like frozen salt. What? Wait, okay. So obviously the liquid would expand. So do you put the whole jar in? I feel like that would just break if you put that in the freezer. Or do you like, yeah, her boots were made for walking. I don't know if you saw the boots that Citrus Jackson posted into chat earlier, but they were like these wild, it's a brand called Mischief, MSC. It's basically without all the vowels. It looked crazy. So I was like, whoa, yeah, we could do something like that. So we went for it, and this is what we got. I think I want to use this green color for the edge of the boots, but we'll see if I change my mind on this later. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Oh, wait, that's why. I got it. We gotta be on a different layer. This drawing looks insane. Maybe I'll do this with my other OC characters too. So I also have my Parrot Paladin. We could try it on her too, where we do the same thing, where we do, well, I guess she would also have green skin. I guess I would have to pick a different color, a different favorite food or least favorite food, because otherwise she would just look like this this original character's, sister, which maybe that's okay too. Yeah, I don't think green's the way. Maybe we go another. Maybe here, hold on. Select. I think we just go with maybe even a darker. Does that look wild? That looks bad. Okay. Does this look crazy? Oh yeah, that looks acceptable. Acceptable, I should say. It looks acceptable. I guess everything needs to be kind of matching. Otherwise it just looks pretty insane. I feel like I've never rendered this fast on a single stream just because I usually take my time with all the pieces. She looks crazy. I tell you, she looks absolutely crazy. They're in individual baggies with the juice. Oh, that makes sense. They come in different flavors. If you freeze the individual bag and then thaw it a little bit. Oh. Okay, you know what? I am gonna try that because there's a deli right across the street from me, and they always give me pickles. And sometimes I eat the pickles, and other times I'm like, I don't know what to do with the pickles, like, because I'm not gonna eat, several pickles after I eat just one sandwich. So maybe what I do is I take one of the pickles, I put it in a baggie, stick it in the fridge or freezer, and then try what you're suggesting. It may be a Midwest South thing. Say more about that, because I'm actually in the Midwest. I'm just on the East Coast side of the Midwest. Where in the Midwest are you, Leona? Are we neighbors? Oh boy. Okay. So there's a few details that we're missing so that we have to get in here. But I'm going to do it in the most lazy way possible because, like I said, we're just sketching today. We're not going detailed art. Oops. You're in Missouri. Oh, St. Louis. Is it St. Louis? St. Louis, St. Louis. We used to do this all the time as kiddos because the corner stores had pickles for like 50 to 75 cents. Dang. Do they still sell it for 50 to 75 cents, or is it no longer those prices? Oops. That's wild. Um, yeah, this is my lazy way of doing this. We're just need to get the gist across. And she's missing her leaves, so we're gonna do that also now. We're just gonna add it to a completely different layer. And I'm gonna probably draw the leaves pretty messily since I think, like I said, this should only, the whole point of this is to convey an idea rather than really worry about things being perfect. And you couldn't tell me you haven't been in the corner store in so long. There aren't many left. Oh no. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all like big box stores now. In grocery stores, they don't carry them in individual bags. Hmm. So you're saying that previously in the corner stores, they would put them in little plastic bags, and you could buy them that way? Because that's pretty cool. I think anytime I buy pickles from the store, it's always in a large jar, and it's far more pickles than I want to eat. It's like I don't have a choice. If I want to buy pickles, I'm committed to this full jar. Um, I mean, she kind of looks like herself, I think. You don't like pickles. Um, what do you not like about pickles? Is it the um, oh, it depends on the pickle. What would you say you don't like about pickles? I know that you said you're a picky eater, but oh, I was gonna ask. I'm like, is it the flavor? Is it the the texture? Because I could see some people not liking like the hard skin on the outside, um, and just like not liking multiple aspects of pickles. I guess we really need to do her arm. Just speed our way through this. we're making pretty good time in terms of steadily getting through this piece. Speedily, quickly getting through this piece. It's like, wait a second, is that a word? I don't know how I want to do this. Maybe we just keep it simple and just do like a and I can't believe I completely forgot to color this part. The flavor. I like the flavor. I really like the flavor of pickles. I just don't like a bunch of, I mean, I wouldn't eat like multiple pickles all at once. Like I think the flavor of a single pickle is enough, which is why I never eat more than like one. Of course, unless of course they have like fried pickles at the store or restaurant. I do love a nice fried pickle. I think fried pickles are really tasty. Although I think most anything fried is tasty, so I don't know if that's kind of like a cheat. Like if something's fried, it's automatically pretty tasty. Oops, I constantly do that. I think these are just going to be like little rivets. Or that's what I intended them to be when I first drew these. But I think we can be, like I said, very loosey-goosey with this piece since we're just trying to quickly do a challenge. I don't know. What do we think? She looks kind of crazy. I do think that her hair is looking a little bit darker than it does in the original piece. And I don't know if it's because, there we go. All right, she's well on her way. We still need to do, okay. We got the purple eyes. Hold on, can I get onto that layer? We're gonna unlock this piece. So we did this, we did this. So let's see, least favorite color out of the color wheel, purple. I mean, I love all colors, but if I say least favorite color, it's purple, purpley. Skin color, least favorite food color, olives, check. So we now need to do nighttime and cold weather. And she's got, so we kind of got the cold weather. I think we could do more with the cold weather. So now we just need to lay down the background. Where's Spectra? So can I got an idea. We're going to do nighttime. So I'm gonna pick this blue color. Then I would like to invert that so we can still read it. And then, oh no, I don't want to invert the green because then we won't know that it's green. Here, duplicate, invert. Because then everyone's going to be like, what is your favorite food? Why is it this blue color? Do you not like blueberries? And that's just not the case. All right. Just to serve a reminder. All right, so we're still daytime right now. So I think that's why we can still do nighttime. If it were dark out right now, I'd probably all of a sudden be like, we're doing the day. But since it's nighttime, we're gonna give it that. I think we need some snow on the ground. So, because it says cold weather. So, oh boy, I don't know how to do snow. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get first not draw on the wrong layer. Now we're just gonna snow, lots of snow. I don't know. tons of snow. And then I think we do, I don't know, it's nighttime, so I don't even know if this makes sense, but I think we just do the same thing as before. Maybe she's like near some mountains, some Alps, I don't know. Maybe we'll put some trees down this time. Clipping mask. Bring back some of this very messy snow trails coming off our mountain. I think I can do a little bit better than that. And I am going to clean up this mountain just a little bit because it looks very hazy. So we're just going to sharpen that a little bit. It doesn't need to be perfect, just good enough. And maybe we get some trees. It's dark where you're at. Yeah, so I guess if you were to do this challenge, then you'd probably be doing daytime then, since it's supposed to be opposite of whatever your weather is. And as you can see outside here, it is bright, sunny, just absolutely glorious out there. How do I want to do trees? I don't know how I want to do trees. I'm just gonna make it up as I go along. Can we get a lot of trees in here? Great. Or maybe what I do is I just paint really roughly. I got it. We can just use highlights to accentuate the trees later. But I think it's okay to have things be a little bit blurry and messy. I mean, otherwise we're never going to finish in time. If we actually did all of the, you know, all of the fancy details for this image, we wouldn't be able to finish this challenge in one day. So we just have to be okay with it being messy. And I feel okay with this. I do not think it needs to be any more than that. We're just gonna group those all together. We're gonna flatten it. We're gonna just I don't think it needs to be any more than that. What we probably do need to do a little bit of is just bringing in some shadows where she's standing. And maybe whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I have like a, yeah, I think that's a good color. I think her shadow would be forward, right? Or maybe backward. Maybe her shadow is this way or this way. I think it can't be that because the light coming from the trees is that way, so that means the shadow has to be this way. I don't even know why I asked. Whoops. Oh, I actually drew it directly on it. That's okay. Here. I don't want to give it as much blur as I did, so I'm going to redo that on a separate layer because I do not want to blur out the background more than it already has been. Alright, I think that's good enough. Actually what I might do is, if we want to draw snow, so I'm thinking out loud here. I've not ever drawn snow, but the way that I think I would draw it is, okay, this may be a terrible idea, but y'all bear with me, okay? Let me see if I can do it this way. Thank you, Leona. That's so nice of you to say. Let me think. This is what I'm gonna try for snow. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of these dots all over the place. And I think you guys know what I'm about to do. So hopefully. Maybe there's a brush for this. Is there a snow brush out there? And then I think we always use the blur because it's so good. Like, it just does so much. Okay, motion, I want it to go this way. I want it to go down. I almost feel like the snow's way too big though. So I wonder if we can, here. I wonder if we can do the same thing that we just did, which is cheat and just make some snow. I want to combine those together, merge down. This is so lazy. I'm literally laughing at myself. I'm like, yeah, we're just... Like, do we want heavy snow? I think just normal. I think normal is correct. I'm trying to decide if we need more aggressive snow or if this just works. Does this work? Doesn't need to be any more. Does that look like snow? Am I crazy? Hold on, maybe we did that too much. We'll just leave it as it was before. It's like blizzarding out here. All right, what was the other thing? It's nighttime, so I have to do, I don't know, a moon? Do I just draw a moon? How the heck do I draw a moon? I think the moon has to be on this side. So we're gonna move our instructions because I would like to keep the instructions there just so I know what we agreed that we were gonna do. I think moon is on this side. Can I just... I don't know if we have like a full moon or not full moon. Is there like a brush out here that is good for moons? Like burnt tree? I almost feel like it needs to be more like cheese to look like... let's try something else. Let's keep it like that for now. Lower the opacity. And then maybe... let me make that smaller. Or larger. Maybe I make it larger first. Let's make it larger. You're confident you can win now. That's why you keep doing that. Okay, let's do it. Let's give it a go. Let's see if you can bring home a win. This is my super lazy moon. Oh, you know what I need for the moon? I got it. I don't think I want the blur, but what I do want to do is bump up the brightness. I think it's bloom. There we go. There's our moon. That was also equally lazy. I think the moon can be much smaller. And I guess I'll just put some clouds or something. I don't know. I'll draw some clouds. Can we start the battle royale again? Yes, we can. We are almost done here. And I feel like I've done a lot of lazy things to get us here in time. But we are actually going to finish this opposite OC character challenge in a single day, which is exciting. And my original character, of course, is... she's feeling probably like, what the heck is going on? All right. Come on, you got a clump. Stay alive. Go get the food. Yes, get the food. You've got to be collecting food, otherwise, can't win. Oh no! Get out of there. Get the food. Oh no. I think Giant Sherman or Lucifer are gonna win. Ay. Oh no. You were close. You know, here's the thing. If your character is so happened to be in a place where it can get food, I think that's how it can win. Like, that's what it needs to do. Is it needs to be in a place where it can get food. You know? Whoops. That was a little bit too much. I think the moon, this color here, needs to be a different color. I don't think I can, oops, gotta get that out of the way. And maybe what I need to do is clean up the edges of this moon because I went ultra lazy with the Spectra brush on. Wait. Can we take that off and take that off so I can see what I'm doing? I'm gonna delete this one and redo it. Because now that we've cleaned it up a little bit, I think that looks better. All right, let's see if we checked off all the things that we said we were gonna do. All right, YouTube opposite OC challenge. Eye color is your least favorite color of the color wheel. Purple, check. Skin, least favorite food color. My least favorite food is olives. Check. She's got green olivey skin, this color. Daytime equals night. She is now in the night. I prefer hot weather, so we've given her cold weather. And we gave her super ultra long hair. What else? Anything that's missing? Anything that we feel like is not there? I think we did it. I think we finished in the nick of time, right before we wrap up the stream here. Does she look at all like her original self? Does she look just absolutely insane? I think we did it. I think we succeeded. She's kind of looks like herself, but I would definitely think she looks very Piccolo-esque. Man, we covered a lot of ground today. It looks like her after being pranked by the Grinch. Ah! I am going to take a screenshot of that and see if I can fit that into my video. If I make a video of this, it's gonna be like, oh yeah. So looks like my OC character after she was being pranked by the Grinch. Great. Wow. Okay. This was wild because okay, I'm gonna group everything together. Wait, hold on. Gotta group all the nighttime stuff together. Group. Rename. Night. Then we gotta group all of our snow together, although there's more snow on top. There's snow in the very first layer. And then we have her outfit. This is more cold weather. Actually, maybe I lump all of her cold weather together. I think so. I think I put all of her cold weather gear into snow. Now I gotta reorder everything because I did not think about that ahead of time. Whoa, right there. And then this is just her normal self. Group, those are just her clothes. All the green skin and whatnot is together. So we're gonna call this skin. Skin. And then I think her hair is just normal. Eyes, we agreed that we did purple eyes. What is this? Oh, group. So eyes, these are our purple eyes that we don't love. Drop this into this group here and move it to the top. And anything else? I think this is everything. I'm gonna pull this. Oh wait, no, we can't do that because I drew on top of the photo of her. So we'll have to kind of group that separately. All right, and if I were to, and that's snow, just kind of backtrack where we came from. This is where we sketched out our character at the start of the stream. Gave her eyes of our least favorite color. Here, let me turn on this one since it's gave her eyes of our least favorite color, purple, check. Gave her skin of our least favorite food color, olives. Then we punched out the rest of her outfit. Then we said she's at nighttime. And then we said she's in cold weather, which is all of this. And we got some snow. And then she has long hair. Yep, that's everything. We hit all of it. Dang. Look at your Mew for a second. Wait, where did that bomb come from? Did that oh. Where are these bombs coming from? My goodness. Our characters are just flying everywhere. This looks insane. I don't know what's happening. All right. I think we completed our challenge in a timely manner today. We might get back with the regular art program tomorrow with just going back to doing some original character art. But for sure, I would say we successfully did this challenge. Now, the question is if in the future I want to come back and do some of my other original characters in this way, right? Like, we've got her. We could do the same exercise for fun or something silly. But I think we did a fairly good job. I mean, yes, it's very quick and sketchy. I didn't add as much detail as I usually do to my characters because I just wanted to quickly... you can control your character. Wait, how do you do that? This turned out great. Do you think so? I still think my original character looks way cuter. But she does look like Piccolo. We got a lot done. So when you're on the avatar changing thing, there's 3 lines at the top, okay? You can click on it. Oh, the hamburger menu, and you can do actions. Oh. Oh, there I go. Oh my gosh. Looks like you can fart on people too, which I'm definitely gonna do that right now. Can we try one last time? Yeah, we can. All right, we'll do one last time before the stream ends. We'll just do a tiny time, but final time. Then we'll close out the stream for today. All right, maybe this is it. I'm hoping for you. Rooting for you. Here we go. All right, do you wanna send the RNG gods? Do you want to make any sacrifice to the random number god out there before I hit enter on Battle Royale? Any sacrifice? If not, I'm gonna hit enter. I'm just gonna pause to make sure you're not saying yes or no. All right, I am hitting the number and we are going off. Here we go. It is starting. And come on, Clump, get out of there. You need food. You gotta run. You gotta get the food. Oh Oh, I think Clump, it's over. Stick with it. You can do it. Stay alive, Clump. Get the food. Yes. There you go. Now you just gotta take everyone out. Make sure you get the food. Gotta get the food. That's the trick. Clump, you can do it. Come on, get the food. This is it. Oh, come on, you got it. You did it. This was it. Thanks, Jackson. It did end up being quite interesting, didn't it? We finished everything we were gonna say. Yay, finally. Yeah, we ended up doing everything we said we were gonna do. Everything, so of course, is super sketchy. I mean, you saw how quickly I sketched. We didn't put in our usual effort for line work. We just wanted to satisfy the conditions, and I think it turned out not bad. Do I like her as much as my original character? I don't know. Here's the thing. If we don't look at her, just look at her alone. Is this acceptable? Like, does this look like an okay character? I think the issue is I keep referring her back to how she should look, and she doesn't like how she should look. So I don't think I like it. But then technically, if you look at it just like this, it's probably just fine. Jackson, you're too kind. You said it's killer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the line still reminds you of Shrek. Love the outfit. Yeah, I was like, if we're going to give her a puffer, we should do something at least fun and cool. So we did a cream color puffer with some bright orange accent, kind of like the Mischief boots that you shared earlier, but just orange instead of red. I think it turned out not bad. Not bad. All right, thank you. Yes, you guys are, like I said, super kind. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you guys going on this journey with me today. I was like, the moment I stopped and it was like, what's my least favorite food? And I realized it was olives. I'm like, well, this is going to be a train wreck of a stream, but we're doing it. We're committed to completing the challenge. We did the challenge. Olive is still not my preference for skin color, but hey, maybe she's Piccolo's daughter. So, alrighty then. In that case, I am going to wrap up the stream. That's so true, Leona. That is so true. We have to trust the process. I just love how now that Clump's discovered that you have actions and you can set bombs on people, he's just running around dropping bombs constantly. Yeah, I agree. We have to trust the process. I mean, we saw that with your stream too, right? Like, if it's not feeling right, still push it, continue to push it, go with it, and see how it turns out. But yes, it is getting close to dinner time. For me, it is 5:50 here. So I am probably going to wrap the stream now. I'm going to head downstairs and get ready to cook up something good for dinner. And I will see you all tomorrow then. We should do a stream together. Yeah, let's do that. Let's figure out how we want to do that and do something together. I think Twitch has I think they have like a guest streaming something or the rather. I'm not sure what it is, but I think there's something like that. I'll have to look into it, but I believe that because I use OBS, but if I remember correctly, there is a guest. Wait, start guest star. I think there's a guest star option. So we could probably get that going. So if we do indeed do like a stream at the same time, I think we could figure out how to do that. I'll look into it. I guess me and you can take that as kind of like a little homework for us to figure out how to do guest stars, and maybe we can pick a theme, Leona, like we do a similar theme together and we just, or maybe even a character, and then we do like a do it in your style sort of challenge, right? Like do it in, do it, wait, how do you do it? Do it your style. Is that how you do it? Do it in your style? I don't remember what the acronym is, but basically we can pick a theme or a character, and the goal is to just interpret the character in how we have our style. And I think that would be really fun and interesting. Here, I'm going to turn off these prompts now because that's looking crazy. But yeah, let's figure out, I mean, we can also pick from your list too, because I know you have a set list of things that you want to draw from. I think you had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you had like, I think, Hey Arnold, a bunch of other stuff. We could go with that list, or we could also just roll the dice and do something totally silly. And just pick a theme on the spot. But whatever it is, I think that would be fun. We can pull up a picture of a reference that we're both using and then see what the outcome is. My expectation is the outcome will look different than whatever reference we're using, but I think that's the fun of it, right? Is when you do something in your style, it shouldn't look identical to whatever you're referencing to create it. Yeah, so many ideas. Yeah, likewise. All right, in this case, I really am going to sign out because it is 5:50 here and I need to make sure everything is defrosted and out of the fridge. So that way I'm not, oh, wow, my gosh, I always feel like this happens. Chato just showed up, and Chato, I feel like, has the worst timing. He always shows up when I'm about to close out my stream. Oh no, Chato. Do I need to start my stream later so that Chato can make it? I feel always terrible. I feel like whenever I'm like, hey everyone, thanks for tuning in, we did so good today, lo and behold, Chato shows up. I always feel bad because he's like, now I have to look for another stream. And that makes me feel a little sad because we love Chato. All right, in that case, let me just take a look here, make sure we're all good. But all right, I think I am gonna close out, even though I would love to hang out longer. Sorry to surprise hang up on folks that are just now joining. But yes, everyone, have a great day, have a great night, and I will see you, if not tomorrow. Just a reminder, I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Daytime is art, nighttime is gaming. So if you want to tune in for gaming, I'm usually on when it's my nighttime. I'm on East Coast time in the US. If you like art, I stream art during the day when it's bright out. So I shall talk with you all soon. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you later on the internet.